Hey there, Sparkrock community. We're pleased to announce version 25.3 for Sparkrock 365 2024 Release Wave 2. This release includes platform updates to version 25.3 for Microsoft Dynamics 365 Business Central 2024 Release Wave 2. And in the release notes, we'll have a link to Microsoft's documentation so you can see everything this platform release contains. In this video, we're going to be highlighting some of them. But before we do, one important note. In this version of Business Central, Microsoft has announced that they are removing user groups in favor of a similar but more flexible feature called security groups. You have the choice of migrating user groups to those security groups, or you can use permission sets. We're making this transition as easy as possible, but there are important steps your administrators must take before version 25.3 is released, or your users may not be able to do their work. There's a separate video about this migration, so make sure to view it and see the release notes for more information. And reminder, it must be done before version 25.3 is released. With that out of the way, in this video we're going to cover some user experience enhancements and some finance enhancements. Let's get started. Version 25.3 for Sparkrock 365 2024 Release Wave 2 includes a number of user experience enhancements, things that make working in the system easier and more productive. We'll start with modern search. You've been able to search in lists for a long time, but it hasn't been very smart. As an example, let's say you're on a list of items, and you might be looking for a certain chair. So you type London chair in the search box and nothing comes back, even though you know there's a London swivel chair. The problem is it didn't find it because it's not an exact match to the name. Now there's a new search setting which should be turned on in the search bar called Modern Search, which uses flexible full-text search. And even better, it's faster. So now when I search London chair, it finds it even though that exact text London chair isn't available anywhere. It knows what I'm looking for. You can also use quotes to enclose terms. Right now, this is only enabled for main Business Central tables like customers, contacts, items, GL accounts, and so on, but it will be rolled out to more tables over time. So if there's a table you wish it was enabled for and you find that it isn't, let us know. You've long been able to attach a file to a document such as a purchase order, both in the incoming documents section and on the attachments tab. Well, now in version 25, in the incoming documents section, the attach file option has been renamed Upload Main Attachment, where you can attach a single file. But there's a new option called Upload Supporting Attachments, and there you can attach multiple files at once just by dragging them in. You can even drag an entire folder in and it will attach all the contents. The Attachments tab is improved too. Now you don't have to go into the Attached Document page, you can see the attachments right here, and again, you can upload multiple files at once. So if you attach documents in Sparkrock 365, your life just became a lot easier. So those are some of the user experience enhancements. Now let's look at some for finance and reporting. Here are some of the finance and reporting related enhancements that are new in version 25.3. When you're entering lines on a purchase or a sales document, you can now have it default to a quantity of 1 instead of not having a quantity at all. You'll find that on the sales and receivables setup and the purchase and payable setup, there's a new switch called Default GL Quantity. Turn that on, and now when you enter new lines of type GL account, it will have a quantity of 1 already entered. Just a little time saver if you enter lots of lines. We're so excited to bring the power of Business Central 25.3 to Sparkrock 365. We can't wait to hear what you think and your ideas for future releases. Let your customer success manager or support know if you have any suggestions. Thank you so much for watching.